Hello and welcome. When you look at this logarithmic equation, you will notice that here we have 2x squared plus 3x plus 3, while here we have 2x squared plus 3x plus 9. Now, of course, you know that 2x squared plus 3x plus 9 is the same as what we have here, that is 2x squared plus 3x plus 3 plus 6. So to simplify this logarithmic equation, what we are going to do is that we will substitute the letter d for this. That is 2x squared plus 3x plus 3. And when we do that, then 2x squared plus 3x plus 9 is now going to be equal to d plus 6. So this equation is going to be log to base 3 of d over 5 is equal to 1 over log to base d plus 6 of 9. Now let us look at the domain restrictions. You know that for this term to be defined, then d must be positive. And of course, if d is positive, then this denominator is also going to be defined. So we have that for this logarithmic equation to have real roots, then d must be greater than 0. Now to solve this equation, let us start with this term on the right hand side. From our change of base formula for logarithms, remember that 1 over log to base a of b is equal to log to base b of a. That means that we can write this term, that is 1 over log to base d plus 6 of 9, as log to base 9 of d plus 6. And of course, this is still equal to log to base 3 of d over 5. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will change the base of this logarithm from base 9 to base 3 to match the term on the right hand side. Applying the change of base formula for logarithms to this term, we have log to base 3. 3 is the new base of d plus 6 over log to base 3 of the old base, which is 9. And this is equal to log to base 3 of d over 5. Now let us look at this denominator, that is log to base 3 of 9. Of course, you know that 9 can be written as 3 squared. Now remember that log to base a of a to the power b is equal to b. So log to base 3 of 3 to the power 2 is equal to 2. That means that we can replace log to base 3 of 9 with 2. And now to get rid of this fraction on the left hand side, all we have to do is to cross multiply. So we have that this times 1, that is log to base 3 of d plus 6 is equal to 2 times this. That is 2 times log to base 3 of d over 5. Now the next step to solving this equation is to apply the power rule to this right hand side. We are going to take this multiplier 2 up to become the exponent of d over 5. When we do that, this equation becomes log to base 3 of d plus 6 is equal to log to base 3 of d over 5 squared. And finally, we have that log to base 3 of this is equal to log to base 3 of this. That simply means that this is equal to that. So we have that d plus 6 is equal to d squared over 25. And of course, to get rid of this fraction on the right hand side, we multiply through this equation by 25. d times 25 is 25d. 6 times 25 is 150. And of course, this is going to cancel that to leave us with d squared on the right hand side. Rearranging this equation, we have d squared minus 25d minus 150 is equal to 0. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of d squared is 1, all we need to do is to find the factors of minus 150 that add up to minus 25. And those two are going to be, this is negative, so minus 30 and 5. Because minus 30 times 5 is going to give us minus 150, while minus 30 plus 5 is going to give us minus 25. Now we can factorize this as d minus 30 multiplied by d plus 5 is equal to 0. And of course, you know that when the product of two items is equal to 0, it simply means that either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. So we have that either d minus 30 is equal to 0 or d plus 5 is equal to 0. From here, we have that d is equal to 30. And from here, we have that d is equal to minus 5. So we have found two values for d, 30 and minus 5. Now we go back to this constraint. We have that d must be a positive number. Now this is a negative number, so it is unacceptable. The only value of d that satisfies this logarithmic equation is d equal to 30. Now, before we do the final calculations for the values of x that satisfy this logarithmic equation, let us check the value of d that we calculated in this equation. Substituting d equal to 30 into this equation, we have log₃ of 30 over 5. Now, is this equal to 1 over log₃? 30 plus 6 is 36 of 9. Now, 30 over 5 is equal to 6. So we have log₃ of 6. Is this equal to 1 over 36 is 6 squared and 9 is 3 squared. Now, remember that log₃ to the power n of b is equal to 1 over n times log₃ of b. So that means that we can write this as 1 over 2 times log₃ of 3 squared. And of course, we can apply the power rule to this. When we do that, this becomes 2 over 2 times log₃ of 3. 2 over 2, of course, is equal to 1. And you know that log₃ of 6 is equal to 1 over log₃ of 3. So d equal to 30 satisfies this equation. And finally, to calculate the values of x that satisfy this logarithmic equation, we go back to our original substitution. We have that 2x squared plus 3x plus 3 is equal to d, but we have found d to be equal to 30. Rearranging this equation, we have 2x squared plus 3x plus 3 minus 30 is equal to 0. From here, we have 2x squared plus 3x, 3 minus 30 is minus 27, is equal to 0. Now, we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization, but since the coefficient of x squared is not 1, then we have to use the table method. What are the factors of 2x squared? They are x and 2x. What are the factors of minus 27? They are minus 3 and 9. X times 9 is 9x. 2x times minus 3 is minus 6x. 9x minus 6x is equal to 3x. So we can factorize this left-hand side as x minus 3 times 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. And once more, from here we have that either x minus 3 is equal to 0, from where we have that x is equal to 3, or 2x plus 9 is equal to 0, from where we have that 2x is equal to minus 9 and x is equal to minus 9 over 2. So the two values of x that satisfy this logarithmic equation are x equal to 3 and x equal to minus 9 over 2. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching and see more tutorials here.